Good morning. Welcome to our view. Be careful this morning when you go out because it's really, really cold. You might want to have that extra cup of coffee before you do. We'd like to share with you our thoughts today on shopping locally. If you hadn't noticed yet, or you've been in some cave and you're just coming back out, we've been in full swing on Christmas shopping in some places since August. So many of you may have already have finished this, and you may just not even want to pay attention to what I'm saying, and again, have your second cup of coffee. But for those of us that are still out struggling and wait till even the last minute, like I do, on Christmas Eve to do our shopping, we would suggest that you shop this year locally. We have a great mall just a few miles away in Stonecrest, right on the Rockdale County line. We have a monastery which has some great Christmas gifts and food down there that you can give to your friends and relatives, and they'll even ship for you. We have Old Town Conyers, which is so unique and so cute and fun place to take your family just to walk around and visit the many shops that are down there. And while you're there, you can eat and enjoy that. We have strip malls that have almost any type of store that you would want. People still insist that they need to drive to Atlanta or to some farther away place, but if you haven't done that recently, and you are in for an unwelcome treat, because it's going to take you hours, and trying to find a parking place at some of these places, it just almost puts you in such a mood that it ruins your whole season. So shopping here locally does a lot of things. Your taxes that are paid because of you shopping here locally help pay for our schools, help pay for our roads. Your time shopping here also allows you, or maybe your neighbors, to be able to have a job, to work. All that stays here, and it all helps us here. And in some cases, people say, well, I can get a cheaper price if I go out of town, and that may be the case. And you may be able to find a cheaper price going online. But, the problem with that sometimes is that if that article or piece of equipment you get doesn't work, it's kind of hard to take that back. If you buy from a local merchant, you can always take it back. And, then you can go on about your business without worrying about it being in the mail and going through all that effort. So we urge you to shop local this year the best you can. And again, what you do and how you do it when you shop here supports our local economy. You want to have a Christmas season that's filled with joy and happiness, and not be unhappy and be discontent because you had a miserable time shopping. The other thing we might urge you to do is to be smart on your shopping. Don't overdo it. The economy seems to be getting a little better. That's what people tell us. Don't overdo your credit cards. Don't spend more than you have, because you'll spend the rest of the season after Christmas being miserable, trying to pay it and trying to keep up with your debts. So be smart, shop local, and enjoy your Christmas and holiday season. And again, this morning, put that extra sweater on and a scarf around your neck because it's a chilly one. That's our view, and that's our thought, and you're welcome to give yours anytime, and we're glad to have it. Have a great week. See you next week.